Why, hello there. I'd like to introduce you to the new and improved Candy Queen. Yep, I redid my entire model because I got bored and had nothing better to do. And I think it's better. I think it's really showing how much I've improved as a creator. It's a lot better than my earlier models. I'm proud of it. Anyway, with that out of the way, on to the video. So, you want to make a live 2D model, but you don't know where to start. Well, look no further. Obviously, the very first thing you need to do would be to design your OC. Now, there's many ways you can do this. You can go to like dress-up games and like P-Cruise for inspiration. You can just take two things you like and let your imagination go wild. Okay, here's an example. Now I'll show the example here, don't worry. A very, very old OC of mine named Stitch. I got inspiration from two things from him. Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas and Jude from 16. I just took things I liked about those characters and mushed them together and bam, there's Stitch. Let's see, or my OC right here, like my Candy Queen persona. I mixed candies and monsters, and look at me now. I have a lollipop tail that's cotton candy flavored, if you were wondering. I have sprinkles for freckles. Let's see. And then I put bunnies and monkeys in my hair as like a hair clip because those are my two favorite animals. They don't really have anything to do with candies or monsters, but I like it. And I have a chocolate horn and a banana flavored horn. Yeah, I just mixed candies and demons and made this. Let's try that here. Let's take two random things, like let's take parasites and clowns? Actually, I don't know what any parasites look like aside from, you know, that anime where the guy had the greatest flap of his life. Let me use my Google machine so we see what a parasite looks like. Everything I found on Google was about a Korean movie, so we're gonna move on. Parasites are a no-go. Let's think of two other things instead. Let's mix, honey and bears. You can make an OC that's like a bear, and she or he could be like super into honey. Now you just have to work on a design. Like I said, there's different ways to go to inspiration. You can mess around on like dress-up games or P-Crew, character creators. You could just take two things you like and about things and just put them together. And but yeah, without further ado, you just let your imagination go wild. There's no such thing as like too crazy. And if you're making a live 2D model, you want your character to stand out and look cute and like unique. But sometimes simplistic designs are better too. It really all depends on what you're going for. As you can probably see, I like things with pizzazz. But yeah, let's get started on design. Okay, so like the most important thing about designing your OC is just having fun with it. The design itself, like the art, doesn't have to look nice because we're just doing a design. And I'll show you like things you could do with honey and bear. We're gonna make a OC that's a bear whose whole thing is that they like honey. much more simplistic looking OC. Now, obviously, the first design doesn't have to be the final design. Even looking at her now, I think her gloves and socks need some stripes on them or something. So, you know, it's really easy to design your OC. See, it doesn't have to look nice. I made a lot of mistakes in the artwork, but you get the idea of what I was going for. So, yeah, and next time we can learn how to make your model. That way you can rig her in Live 2D.